Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're playing a little bit of Mordekaiser today. I am looking to who am I up against here? Ambessa. Let me think here. You know what? I'm not a coward. Give me the AP. I'm looking to try one of the new items, Bloodletter's Curse. See how that gets on. So here's kind of vaguely the build that we're going to be going for. Bloodletter's Curse, which is whenever you deal magic damage with abilities or passives to champions, you can reduce their magic resistance by up to 30%. Channel that into a Rift Maker because this gives us like a bunch of HP and AP as well, and ability haste, so we love that. And this is all just good stuff from Mordekaiser. And then Abyssal Mask as well, which means they take 12% more magic damage. It gives us like a little bit of magic resist, which against this team is fine, not great, but not bad. Ability haste, HP, we love that. Leandri's Torment, just like a classic, although I don't really know if there's any health stackers on that team that we're going to get a tremendous amount of value out of, but still. And then, I mean, you know what, Mess is going to be building like a lot of Juggernauty items, so she probably has going to have like 4k HP by the end of the game. And then Unending Despair, it will fit in boots somewhere down the line. No idea what they're going to be. I mean, looking at it, maybe like Ninja Tabby? I don't know, we'll see what our fear's saying. But yeah, so yeah, welcome to yeah, subscribe. Check out twitch.tv. I do stream occasionally. Yeah, I don't get why Riot are binning off like leveling capsules at all, man. Like I don't know, like it just seems like we're this deep in the game at this point. I can appreciate that making every champion free to play is like probably gonna create like a nightmare for new players, because they're gonna be like, I got no idea what I'm looking at here. Because I know for a fact that like when I play Dota every once in a blue moon, I'm like, oh my god, I forgot how many characters there were, and like I can pick any of them. This is fucking a nightmare, man. But yeah, I don't like it just seems weird to me. I don't know. You get them from the past. I don't give a fuck about the fucking past, bro. Grow up. Nobody I mean, people do give a shit about the past. I have every champion. I don't buy the pass, man. I've never bought a pass. By the time that they introduced passes, you know, my ass was already... maybe there is good value in there. I am not sure. But by the time they introduced passes, I already had every champion and could buy every champion like once over, man. Like it really didn't make any difference to me. But yeah, like... I see, here's the thing. I probably wouldn't be as like... This just seems like a bitch move from Riot if it wasn't for the fact that like... You can't even like try out a champion before you buy them in like practice tool, you know. I appreciate that they made practice tool be up to 10 people, and I think that's pretty cool, and a step in like, I don't know, right direction for like testing stuff for us to beta test their game. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just like I don't feel like the only way you should be able to like see a champion is like either like having to like go to a different website or happening to play against it in a game. That just does seem wrong. I'm gonna try. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna see. Ooh, we got Warwick coming in. Gonna try and bait him towards. What am I doing? I'm gonna die, minions. Okay, we got flashes out. I think they mentioned potentially doing that. There should be no potentially about it, man. Let us see let us be any champion, any skin in practice tool, man. I'm begging you, man. Stop making skin spotlights do half the work for you by being like the reservoir of information for every fucking skin in the game, man. Please. I can't believe that we're here, you know? It's been 15, 16 years, man. We can't keep doing this. They can't keep getting away with it, man. They gotta fucking come up with a tutorial or something. Bro, don't break his hustle. I've met Skin Spotlights in real life multiple times. He's a great guy. But I think he would also be the first person to agree. Like, what are they doing, man? Like, Skin Spotlights is as critical as they come of like what Riot gets up to sometimes, man. Dear Lord, man. It's a nightmare. Like, at some point, just embed his damn videos on the client, man. I don't know, that would be better than fucking what they have to do. Because it also, like, see from just, like, a business standpoint, if we were going, like, executive decision here, we're talking, like, we're going to go into the boardrooms, we're going to put our shirt and ties on, chat. We're going to be shareholders for a second here. Is the game not audience retention? Is the whole point of this shit not, like, retaining people's attention for as long as possible? Is there not, like, some fatal flaw in, like, the game plan here when, like, to get people to spend money on your game, part of the you know, the customer journey is going off your fucking platform and looking on YouTube for it? Like, you shouldn't be like, this is fine. Actually, it's okay that every every educated customer, I guess, goes and looks up a YouTube video first before they decide to, like, open their wallet. You'd be like, no, we got to keep them on client. We got to keep them locked to the screen as long as we can. Doesn't, like, make any sense whatsoever to have it any other way. So even from, like, a shareholder standpoint, man, it's like, you know, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, man. They're asleep at the damn wheel. Come here, bitch. Don't know why I did this. Mistakes were made. You know what? I just lost. I didn't lose any CS for Bertrand. I don't think Riot benefits from reducing champ purchase rate, so it feels like it'd be a mistake. Yeah, I mean, they have said that, like, they don't really make much of it, like, at least comparatively, right? I mean, I guess it would probably, you know, if it's like 10 million a year, then they're like, yeah, that's 10 million that we are making for free, right? But it just seems so ass backwards to me. Dear God, she does a lot of damage, doesn't she? It seems so ass backwards to me that, like, this is the state of affairs that we're in, you know? We don't have a tutorial for the game. We do have one, but it's like the worst tutorial ever concocted, man. Satan himself couldn't come up with a worse tutorial if he tried, truly. This could be kind of dangerous. Actually, no, you're chilling. One more. One more Q. Okay, you probably should have held that, but you're... There we go, beautiful. I don't know, man. It's just wacky to me. I appreciate as well that I have absolutely no idea how to run a business of that size. Certainly not like a venture capitalist that has any clue what they're talking about. But to me, like, there's a glaring flaw in the customer journey, and it's like, you know, that they may have to like go to a different site. You gotta try and make it as frictionless as possible, man. I mean, I know you're like looking for the impulse buyers and shit like that, and I can appreciate that you are trying to get your impulse buyers and like cooking here. She is so hard to hit with abilities, man. Holy fuck. But I mean, even like the $500 Faker skin, or like $250 Jinx skin, or $250 set skin that's coming out very, very soon. Surely at least for that, you want people to like know exactly what they're getting. If it's so good and fancy and special, right? They don't need to be going to Skin Spotlight's channel to figure out what it is. That's completely cap. You literally completely run a business. Yeah, but like it's not like I'm not selling digital goods. Like I have no idea about the economy of digital goods, frankly. The only time I've ever thrown my hat in the ring is when like I saw a video about how like a horse made more money than like StarCraft 2 or some shit, and I was like, oh, that's obviously like not true, but like okay. Like that's the only time I've ever thrown my hat into that particular discourse, you know? It's just not true. I appreciate that like maybe some things in some games maybe have made more than it, but still I don't know what. Bonk. Companies make bad decisions all the time. Yeah, but like you'd think that like there's like a couple of like really big ones like that are like that seem pretty imperative. Like you know, I'm not saying it's like the first thing on the whiteboard when you're like starting a game company or anything, but like I feel like making a tutorial is probably like the first thing you do after you like kind of have the game done, you know? Like the game has been completed, we're ready to ship. Should we make a tutorial? Probably. Depends. In this case, yes, because like it's like a vaguely complicated game with a lot of nuance. So I don't know. Second of all, we're ready to monetize our game. Do we make it easy to know what the person is buying? And that, because if it's not easy to know what the person is buying and they have like no agency to figure out, just do fucking loot boxes at that point, I guess, right? Like, what's the point? What are you doing? Remember when they said ultimate skins were too resource heavy? They couldn't make that many at a time. I mean, yeah, it's like nonsense. I mean, like, I'm certain that the game engine has gone through some kind of changes since then, because that was like quite a long time ago. I think mostly they're like, we put a lot of effort into a skin that is like actually quite cheap for what it is, and as such they are like kind of not buyer's remorse, but like certainly they're like, we could have done less for more, you know? Like, because like they could have done like a bunch of elementals. I feel like the Riot like ethos, I guess, nowadays is that like back then they did Elementalist Lux, which has got like a dozen different combinations of champion that like kind of evolve over the course of the game. And that was like really good value. I think it's probably a good value for money for what it is, in all honesty. And I don't think anybody would disagree with that, because it's like quite a complicated skin that has a lot of moving parts. But it's just like interesting that, and I see that ping by the way, I'm not ignoring it, but I'm gonna fuck this guy to the to Mars and back. Told you I was gonna fuck you, son. Okay, there's no shot that was moving out of there. But if they were to make those skins nowadays, how I think they would do it is that they would make they would make a line of Lux skins where you buy one skin and all you get is the fire line, and then you buy one skin, all you get is the grass line, the water line, the light line, the dark line, the wind line, whatever the fuck, right? And that would be it. And that's the change in ethos, I feel, right? Elementalist Lux nearly broke the game. That's why I said they're not doing a skin. Yeah, I know, I made a short about it, but I don't know if it's true. I mean, like they said it, but I mean, how true is it, you know? People do be saying shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, man. I include myself in the people be saying shit kind of thing as well. Okay, we got both layers cursed now. We're ready to rock and our roll. Yeah. Ooh. Thanks for the flower. Where is Ambessa? I guess she's like left. She does so much fucking damage, man. With just an eclipse as well. I'm scared. Have you guys seen the direct from the new Star Wars show? G-Man has a minute success made his entire career, and he gets put to lead one of the biggest IPs. I mean, who's his dad though? Tell me that, answer me that, and then come back to me. Who did he go to college with? What does his mother do for a living? Or what did his mother do for a living? We can have a conversation after that. I don't know. This is a new trilogy. Dude, it's Disney's now, man. I hope you like Star Wars, baby. There has got to be like somebody. There's got to be quite a lot of people actually. I say that like love Star Wars with like all their heart and soul until it like got like caught up by Disney, right? And all of a sudden you've got like you're getting like mega franchise, and it's just like it's like enjoy your Star Slop. Oh waiter, more Star Slop, please. That person was me. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. But that's the way it goes, man. That's the way it goes these days. I was almost like certain that we were coming out of like the like cape shit era, but I don't think that's like. I think we're entering a second era, man. I think we're going again. We're running it back. And like, you know what? Fair enough. Like, I obviously it's like not necessarily my bag. I've read comics in the past, but like, I do feel like some of the comic book stuff is like, you know, they're kind of stroking themselves off a little bit with some of the shit. But oh wait, what happened? Did I hear? Oh, I thought I heard Quadra, but no, it was Godlike. Godlike. Did we get feats? We fucking surely did not. We absolutely did not get feats. Okay, cool. Give me some armor. Actually, give me some armor. Yeah. Chat, what do you think the chances are we could convince Sony to re-release Morbius for a third time? I've seen it multiple times in cinema. I've probably watched it a dozen times. I will admit, Morbius, to its credit, absolutely smashed expectations, and that they do say that all press is good press, and it became like a global sensation meme-wise, like for a while. And you think that that would in any way translate into like something vaguely tangible monetarily, and it most certainly did not. Like, it couldn't be further from the truth. It couldn't be further from that. There was a Morbius 2? No. There was a Morbius 1. There was definitely not a Morbius. Or there is certainly, most certainly not going to be a Morbius 2. I think Jared Leto is probably quite lucky that he still has his legs intact, if I'm being honest with you. He needs to just go back to it being in the kill and just, like... no, sorry, no, that's the song. Sorry, 30 Seconds to Mars. Sorry, my brain went like monkey mode there. We don't need that. We don't need. Listen, he's a good singer. Just let's stay in our lane here. I appreciate it. WS. Wait, what does that mean? What does that acronym mean? I'm assuming you mean, what do you mean? Well, they released Morbius, it flopped, and then like a big campaign was started online for people being like, no, release it, we were all busy that weekend. Like, we didn't get to see it. And then they did release it again, and it flopped like again, but like worse. So, they kind of got, it was like a fool me once thing. I don't even like dislike the movie Morbius. The Put My Pants Have Sex scene is like really funny. There's like a lot of funny stuff that Matt Stone gets up to in that movie, and the fact that it's all like played straight actually does make it funnier. It is like like I don't know, man, I don't dislike it. Like, it's kind of like if like Blade was somehow on a lower budget. I know I appreciate that like Morbius probably has like 10 times the budget of like Blade, but like Blade is like kind of like intentionally campy and like, I don't know, good, and like, I don't know, I guess like Wesley Snipes is like charismatic, so that probably helps. But it's like, I'd say Morbius is like, I don't know if as funny as Blade, but certainly like it's up there. But it's like, it's almost like the Leslie Nielsen Naked Gun, like Police Squad kind of style of comedy, where like Leslie Nielsen isn't a comedy actor, but he is very, very funny to watch. And it's because he plays it straight, you know? That's what makes it funny. I don't know what's going on here. Are we like winning this game? It's hard to tell. Build up on my shit. I am running towards you. I feel like we're putting in a lot of effort here. See, she just keeps using shit to get away, man. You know what? Fuck you, motherfucker. I'm just gonna walk you down. For fuck's sake, just, do you mind? Thank you. Appreciate it. Sweet. Love it. I'm outie. I'm out of here. And she's pissed as well. But it also had an actor that could carry it. It does piss me off that, like, Wesley Snipes, like, had that, just did a little bit of tax evasion, and then it kind of binned his career, you know? Well, it's man. Come on, man. You're better than this. You're better than this, man. All you had to do was not tax evade a little bit, and you would have been. You could have had it all, man. Shit. Feels like you're playing in a ranked game. If this Ambessa could see the stream and how little I've actually been paying attention to this game, they would be punching the fucking air. It's incredible the lack of attention I've paid to this game. I'm still 5-2. I have no idea how, man. Frankly, I don't even know what my build is. I've been following the damn spreadsheet, man. We're the spreadsheet enjoyers. I would love Rylai's. I think Rylai's would have been an insane tech maneuver, but it just doesn't fit. And it doesn't fit because I don't want it to fit, frankly. So that's kind of my fucking bad, I guess, but... Excellent. You can pop that pussy if you don't mind. Yeah, keep running, bro. Yeah, I don't give a monkeys. I'm just gonna walk this round. Have a good one, bozo. Did we just absolutely wipe them? They surrendered. Did they... Somebody AFK? Did somebody leave? Did Hecarim leave? What happened? I haven't seen Hecarim in a while. They were like kicking her ass. Oh wait, wait, Ambessa is 0-7. How did she not? Wait, she was 0-7. I basically only saw you to this game. This is nothing personal at all. An S, huh? Mordekaiser's fun, man. I love Mordekaiser. A good excuse to play him. Did quite a lot of damage as well. She was 0-7. Who did I die to? Like Lux? Lux and someone else? He said team. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Man, that's fun. I love it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. That was a very, very silly silly thing. I guess it would be great if you were running into somebody who didn't have, like, it wasn't an armored, like a AD damager. But I don't know, we covered some bases here. You'd maybe slip in like Rylai's Crystal Scepter somewhere down the line there, but I don't know where you would put it. But yeah, I wanted to try Bloodlight's Curse and it was pretty cool. Don't know if it made me do more damage, but I did like the second top in the game and I was not paying any attention. So imagine what a good player could do. Anyway, take care, have a great one. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. See ya. Subscribe, check out the stream.